it's Layla here from HiddenWires. I'm joined today by Stuart from CUK. Thanks for joining us, Stuart.
No, thank you for coming.
You've been kind enough to let us see your brand new facility here in Ascot.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit about the showroom?
So the showroom was a byproduct of us moving, as a business, moving much more extensively into the world of residential technology, not just audio. And what we felt we needed was to be able to demonstrate all of these technologies in the right, correct possible way, as other people do. Our choice for coming to Ascot was the location. As Kirsty and Phil say, location, location, location. We're in the right part of the world, both for end users and for integrators. It comes with its own set of challenges. The building that we've moved into was not ideal for deploying a system or solutions like this. But it increased the cost. It's taken us longer to do it, but we've got there in the end.
And the journey and the process behind this new facility, what was that like for you?
A lot of it was all on my shoulders. It was my idea that we would do this. I'm lucky, I've got two very supportive business partners who allow me to go off and have these harebrained ideas. And so it was a process that it started on the basis, well, probably 18 months ago, it started on the basis of delivering a solution for one manufacturer. And then as we've continued on our journey as a distributor operating in the CI space, our brand portfolio has changed. And so this place has had to evolve as we've been going along, both in what we deploy in the space, how we deploy it, how we want things to look. So it's taken a lot longer to get to where we want it to be. But I think we've ended up with a space that delivers for the manufacturers that we are trying to represent.
For sure. We've experienced some incredible demos here today.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about what's on show here in terms of products and designs here at the facility?
So predominantly, mainly the big things that you've heard today. So we have the two separate cinema rooms. Aesthetically, the two rooms are designed in a completely different way. The first room that you experienced is the one that we're in just now, which is designed to be much more of a living room, home environment. It is a cinema. It doesn't feel quite as much of a technical cinema. We've got pale ceilings, we've got a pale carpet, we've not got dedicated cinema seating, we've got sofas. It's designed to have a much warmer feel for those people that have got a more multi-purpose space. Here it can be, you can use it as a hi-fi, it can be its Dolby Atmos system, it has party mode, you name it, this room can be so many different things. Next door, as you've experienced, is much more of a cinema. That's where we've deployed the JBL synthesis, well, two JBL synthesis systems. It looks more like a cinema. You know exactly what you're walking into the moment you step through the door. And for us, it was really important to get that diversity amongst the spaces. The facility itself we have here isn't massive, so we've tried to cram as much in as possible. As I say, so both rooms have got two Dolby Atmos systems in, so we can demonstrate systems at two completely different levels.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely covering all bases here at this facility.
We're trying to. We're trying to. That in itself comes with a whole set of technical challenges. There's an awful lot of loudspeakers in each room. There's an awful lot of acoustic treatment that needs to go into the rooms. We are very conscious and we're big supporters of RP22. We are big supporters of anything that involves upskilling the industry and adding more knowledge. So again, trying to get these spaces designed well and to be able to deliver and allow the products that are in them to perform to the level that they can is really, really important for us.
I think these spaces are doing that really beautifully.
Thank you.
So how are you working with integrator partners to deliver really tailored, kind of hand-finished AV solutions?
So we're working in the same way that we do in the world of commercial. We are there to support people to the nth degree. We will do as much or as little as an integrator needs us to do. So if you take the commercial space, we will do anything other than physically pull cables or physically attach products. We'll do their demos, we'll do all their acoustic modelling, we'll help them with wiring schematics, we'll help them with, we'll do anything. And we're applying the same here. We're not forcing people to use anything. We are demonstrating what we can do and giving people choice. The only things in this space that there is no choice over is the room next door with JBL Synthesis. JBL Synthesis is designed as a system, so that is a loudspeaker processing and electronics package. You have to use it as it was intended. They're all designed to work together. but we will do the layouts for the acoustic treatments. We can help people with the room designs like we've got here, screens, masking, projectors, we've got it all covered.
Yeah. I think it really differentiates you as more than a distributor, really.
Other distributors, and I'm not going to knock anybody, everybody tries to do a value added thing. We've always taken technical support and design assistance to the next level.
Yeah.
That just comes from the commercial background where we've designed stadiums, arenas, cathedrals, you name it, we've done it. And that's just, it's in our ethos, it's why we enjoy coming to work.
Yeah.
And so moving into this space, it was important for us to push the boundaries. Lots of people questioned why we've done what we've done. We've made these spaces and the building way more complicated than it needed to be. But while for 2 decades I've been involved in designing and helping to deliver large-scale commercial projects, personally, I've never done a cinema. So how can I support customers? How can I support my sales team? How can I liaise with our suppliers and talk with any knowledge or experience unless I've done it myself?
Of course.
So that's why all 8.5, 9 kilometres of cable that have gone in here have all been put in by me. All the loudspeakers have been installed by me. It's part of the learning process so that I understand, and I don't want to repeat the process, but I understand what integrators are going through on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, and that's really at the heart of the new facility, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all about, it's about the 2 cinema rooms, but it's not just about the 2 cinema rooms. The rest of the spaces you've experienced, our meeting room is more like a dining room, our reception is more like a snug, we have a kitchen area, all of those have got technologies integrated into them in terms of we have TV lifts from my all right in Italy, we've got all the full range of architectural Sonora loudspeakers on demo, and so it's trying to create an environment that, while it is for us, we're a business and it's a demonstration facility, we're trying to make it feel homely, we're trying to make it feel like a space that people want to be in. It allows integrators to better understand what we have to offer, and how that can fit into their business, but equally the doors are open not just to them but for them and their clients. So it's here for them to be able to bring their customers in. We're doing the same thing with engaging with kind of non-competing brands outside the industry and having open days and things.
Yeah.
So it's starting to get quite good fun now.
For sure, it sounds very much like a learning ground. What do you say to that? Yeah,
it has. For us, we've learnt a lot along the way of this.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we are deploying loudspeakers into spaces. We're powering loudspeakers, and the laws of physics don't change. The laws of physics become more complicated because we've got smaller rooms, and in here we've got more loudspeakers. So there's some of this for us has been a learning curve, and the day you stop learning is the day that you should really give up. So that's been a really good exercise for us, and again we will use this facility both on the commercial side and the residential side for training and for education, because there's a lot of things that we've learnt, there's a lot of things that our manufacturer suppliers know and want to impart on people and help people for them to enhance and develop their own businesses.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Stuart, for telling us a bit more about the brand new facility.
No problem.
Thank you very much.